I am German metal. I am the man who sets the bar too high for anyone else.
Born in Potsdam, Germany in 1958 to Ursula and Dexter Lundgren, Gunter was unleashed onto this world with a knack for obsession. He began with an obsession for giant construction equipment, which quickly moved on to an obsession for cowboys. From cowboys, Gunter's desire slid to the two obsessions that would rule the rest of his life: rattlesnakes and heavy metal. In 1981, Gunter formed Das Rattlesnake.
Well, you know, it's the beginning of my career. I was in the clubs and I was, "Das Rattlesnake!" Ah! You know, I was letting them know that this is who I am. And I have a presence to be reckoned with the force in the music, in the metal, you know, and then I take my fangs and I put them in the neck and I kill the people, and it's very scary, and the people, they don't know how to handle it or what to do, you know, and I tell them, I am metal, and they seem interested, and then they want to pay me nothing and have me sign the contracts, so I put my fangs in them and I kill them and I watch them die and I laugh at their deaths.
Since its inception, Das Rattlesnake has been a steady flow of musicians, with Gunter remaining the constant island of determination.
We were in Munich, and you know, there was this guy who came to the show and was backstage, and I mean, you know, it was a pretty crazy scene, and you know, all those kind of things are always crazy. I mean, people are saying all this and that, and they love it, and they want to, you know, they want you to move over, but this guy seemed really genuine. I mean, it was like, you know, he really loved what I was doing. This was a pretty, at the time, it was a pretty progressive band.
The other band members, they leave the band because I fire them. I tell them, you are not worthy of being the rattlesnake. And then I put my fangs in them and I send them on their way, and they go.
I spoke with one of your ex-bandmates, and he said that you continually call him a homosexual.
You know, within 5 seconds of me being there, he's like, you know, basically calling me like a homosexual, you know, which I'm not.
He was a homosexual. Of course I call him a homosexual, because he was. I saw the way he was looking at me when I was singing. He was not playing the music right, and he was sitting there and he was staring at me. My ass was getting hot. He was staring at me so much.
You know, criticizing my playing. Every time I talked to him about the money, it was like, oh, why you want to whine like a little girl, you know, and he would, you know, a gay girl, or like a little gay boy, or a homosexual boy.
I know this. He was homosexual. So was the other ones. That's why I kicked them out.
You kicked them all out because they were homosexual?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
We cannot have this in the band. The homosexuals and the rattlesnake do not work together. You understand?
No homosexuals for Das Rattlesnake.
Very good, you do understand. Thank you.
Gunter,
Yeah?
are you a homophobe?
Homophobe. No, I breathe well in small places. I have no problem with this. My sister, she, on the other hand, she does not like the confinement of like the elevator and the things, you know, the small. She does not breathe fancy. You know, like this, you know, it's very unhealthy to do this with me.
In 1987, Rattlesnake received their big break, a 3-show tour of county fairs in Iowa. Gunter's behavior got them kicked off the tour before the curtain went up on the first show.
He said, so, do you like the drugs? And I said, not really, I don't really do drugs. And he said, oh, it's too bad because I love the drugs. And then he said something about wanting gray eyeliner instead of black.
That was the Cavern Club show of mine, of Das Rattlesnake. It was my favorite show ever because it was an amazing night to behold. The women, they show the boobs, you know, the breasts, yeah?
Yeah.
And I count 15 breasts that night. And
15?
Yeah, and you see, this is an odd number. And the women, you know, they all show their breasts, except for one woman, she was a little shy, she only showed one, you know? And it was a very special night for me.
Gunter's my dad, or at least that's what my mom tells me. He lives in Germany. I haven't really met him, but I tried to call him once, and he called me a homosexual and then hung up.
What makes your band different from every other metal band?
That question is easy. We are the first. We are the innovators.
You were the first metal
We are the rattlesnake. Everyone else, they're just ripping us off homosexual style.
While always acknowledged by the music industry, Das Rattlesnake never received any offers from labels due to Gunter's unpredictable actions. With the alternative explosion of the early 90s, Gunter was left without musicians or a chance to make his music. Through the mid-90s, Gunter spent his time as a techno act called Scheissesse.
Gunter, I've obtained footage of you as a techno artist. Are you hiding from something?
No, I am not hiding from anything.
Are you hiding from your past, Gunter?
No, I'm not hiding. This is some things that happened when I was in college. I was young, I was drunk, it was experimental, like the homosexual sex was not really that because I was on top, so it does not count that way. It was the condom, I did not even touch them. So it is experimentation, and it was some things that I done. I was very drunk at the time.
With 1998 came a nostalgia for old metal bands, prompting Gunter to return to his obsession and restart Das Rattlesnake.
What makes you so rock and roll?
This is a question to be asked throughout the ages, that I am metal. I am Das Rattlesnake. And there is no other way to be for me. It is not something that I am copying, for they copy me. So I am the rock and roll, the metal.
Gunter, would you say nowadays you are rocking hard, hard rocking, or hardly rocking?
I'm Gunther of Das Rattlesnake. I am always rocking hard. Even when I sleep, I dream of rocking hard. You understand?
Quit asking me that.
When you are me and you live this way, you are hard rocking all the time.
So you dream of Das Rattlesnake at night?
I dream of songs and concerts and breasts and everything in my sleep. Yeah.
And snakes?
Of course, it's always snakes. In everything, intertwined in the snakes with the women and the music and the songs and everything.
Fucking rattlesnake. I mean, they're like, anything could kick a rattlesnake's ass. I mean, like a lion, dude, think about it. What would a lion do to a rattlesnake? Or like a mongoose, or like a German water buffalo. I mean, dude, like a shepherd dog, like some crazy like rabid dog. Dude, rattlesnake pussy shit.
But due to Gunter's reputation, he has been relegated to backwater bars as a one-man act.
Gunter? Yeah, I know Gunter. I did sound for him once in a place called the Roadhouse in Yucaipa. He was supposedly doing his American tour. So the guy shows up, freaking ridiculous. You know, I set up all the mics, and there's no band. The guy has no band. It's just him and a CD player. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So he's like walking around like he's king shit of the world, right? And he's like, Venom, bleh, metal, I'm the craziest guy ever. So I was just like, fuck this. Guy's ridiculous. He called me a homosexual 4 times in the first 30 seconds I knew him. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, if I were to sum up Gunter in one word, it'd be cock. That dude is a total cock.
If there is one word I could use to describe him, is that he's a total cock. This guy is a total cock.
If there's one word that I could think of to describe Gunter, it'd be cock. He's a great big cock.
If I was going to use one word to describe Gunter, it'd be cock. The guy's a huge cock.
Will you always live the rattlesnake lifestyle?
There is no other way. There is no other way for me to live. I am that rattlesnake. That rattlesnake is me. I will live the life as a rattlesnake. And then I will die the death of the rattlesnake. Like the cowboy who steps on the snake in the desert floor. And then in the rattlesnake's last dying breath, he will take the fangs and put in the cowboy's neck and then die with the cowboy. That's how I will die.
I wrote a song about Gunter. Let me play it for you.